What is going on, traders, and welcome back to IFX. And today we're going to talk about an update on the IFX EA, and that is going to be the buy and the sell limit orders and how is that going to work. And on the following videos, we're going to keep talking about different updates on the EA that are going to benefit you. So the first update is going to be the buy and sell limit orders that we're going to find right over here. So we have here enable limit orders, so right here, and we have buy limit and the sell limit. And the way that this is going to work is very simple. It's not, we're gonna have two lines on the MT4 on the chart, and the way it's going to work is that it's going to be activated with whatever strategy you want, but only with the entry right over here, which is going to be the 5 minute, right, or 15 minutes or 1 hour. It's not going to use a block entry. What it's going to use is the candle. So right over here, let's say we have a sell limit over here and a buy order over here, right? So when a 5 minute candle closes below my buy limit, is going to trigger an entry right over here, right? This is going to be an entry. So, or if a candle closes above my sell limit order, then it's going to trigger an entry right over here. So it's going to be based on the time frame block that you use. Again, it's just going to use, so if I change this to 15 minutes, then we have to wait for a 15-minute candle to close above my buy or my sell limit orders. So it's gonna be really simple. It's not that complicated. So once it does that, it's not going to it's going to ignore any filters that we have here. It's just going to be based on whatever time frame that you use in here on only strategy one, and whatever take profit that you choose, it's going to take into account. So if you choose in here 25 pip take profit and stop loss, we can say whatever, whatever you have to type it in, 15 pips, that is really up to you. But this is a different strategy that we can work on. So again, we have them in here. This is going to be in a gray line. So the buy limit, and then right here is the sell limit. So if I move them, I'm going to put a sell limit right here. It's going to now turn into red. And then if I bring it down, buy limit is going to turn into blue. So again, whatever time frame I chose, if I chose 5 minutes or 15 minutes, let's say right now we're on 15 minutes. So what is it going to do? It has to wait. Like, let's say this candle, if it closes above this candle right over here, it's going to trigger a sell entry, right? It's going to trigger a sell entry right over here. And if a 15-minute candle closes below my blue line, then it's going to enter into a buy entry. Pretty simple. And again, it's just whatever, some people have asked me to do this. The way I did it again was just for a candle to close above or below, and then that's it. So it's quite simple. I hope you like it, and I know this is going to really, if I bring this down a little bit, maybe let's see if it triggers, and if it closes right there, and then it would trigger that sell entry. Of course, this is not an entry that I would like, but this is going to be a small example of how it actually works. So again, you have to make sure that you have it on A, and you have to make sure that you have auto trading in order for that to trigger. Okay, so it's very important that you do that. So this is just a strategy. Some people might like to do that. Some people might just set it up for the next day, have to take profit and a stop loss, and then that's it. So this is more like, in a way, manual trading, that you have to analyze what's going on in the market and where would you like your buy and sell limits to be triggered. So if you want to change it, you can all just go back in here and change it based on strategy one. What time frame do we want it to enter? Oh, I have it as a 5 minutes. So if the 5 minute candle closes right there on top of my sell limit, then again it's going to enter right away. If you don't want it, you just don't want it to do that, then you can just pretty much either have it here as false, and then that's it, just ignore it, or all you do is move this around and then deactivate it into gray, and then that's it. Or all you can do is delete it, and then that's it. It's going to deactivate it and it's not going to do anything with that. So that's it, traders. So this is how the buy and the sell limit orders work on the EA. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that it was easy to understand, and I'll see you on the next lesson.